Well, hello again. It's time for this. Let's go back down Jagged Pass and actually fight the hiker there. Let's have a Lana. I don't know what this guy uses though, so. And incidentally, I just want to say, Lady C, thank you so much for your comment in the Bulbagarden thread for this Let's Play, because it made my day. Seriously. Alright.
Ha-ha! Mount Chimney's Jagged Pass. Now, this is what I've always wanted in a mountain. This jagged bumpiness, it rocks my soul.
Yeah, I feel that way about some mountains. Not that you can call them mountains. They're mountains by the standards of where I live. I think I've already mentioned this, but yeah. Anyway. First sighting of Baltoy for the entire game. Or at least for us it is. If I'd gone to the desert first, we would have seen it there already. We'll be going to the desert today. There's a couple of things I want to get done today. Actually more than a couple, but anyway. We'll see how we go. And I've got quite some news to impart. Although, if you've seen a profile post I made on Bulbagarden very recently, then you would know what my big news is. So I'm sure everyone's very interested to know. Not. Anyway. Why am I allowing this to happen to Alana? Like, see, this is what I mean. I'm just like, I'm that insistent on a certain Pokemon being used. Ugh. Okay. What is it, Baltoy? Okay. Clearly my mind's not with it. Zara's just like, go away. Slash.
Losing left me bitter.
Oh.
Yes, I did lose at Pokemon. But when it comes to the love of the mountains, I have you beat.
No. I like to think you still don't. Anyway. Just in case we run into anything else. We didn't. So I'm gonna switch the party. But I better make sure I keep someone with Rock Smash in the party, because I don't really want to have another Pokemon have to have Rock Smash. We shall see. So, big news. I encountered not one, but 2 shiny Pokemon in the same hour of grinding on Route 117. So now we have Mamoru, the Roselia. And yes, I will still be using Rosalo, I insist. As well as shiny Illumise, Lucinda. And once again, I will still be using Jemima, even though their movesets are like identical, because I just had to give her Thunderbolt as well. But Mamoru, you should know, is Tuxedo Mask's civilian identity. I mean, really, that name suits a standard Roselia better because that has the red rose on it, and he only uses a black rose when he's, like, evil in a point in Season 1. But anyway, I could have called it Endymion. Anyway. So we'll be using both of these today. Yeah, it was Rosalo first. Roselia. Roselia appeared first, and I've actually got a shiny Roselia in another Ruby, so that's twice in a lifetime. But Lucinda is a completely unique one for me. And it's also worth noting that I so constantly find grass poison, or just pure grass, shinies. So it's nice to get a bug for once. Other things that I've found include, like in other games, Bellsprout, Tangela, Amoonguss. I just have a knack for grass poison types, apparently. I've also, for some reason, put aside these Pokemon, so here they come. And, yeah, Zara's gonna stay with us today, because she's just so powerful and good. Not that others aren't, but she just didn't get much airtime last time. Alright. So, someone's gonna have to learn Rock Smash, because otherwise we can't get back. I've resolved to that being the case. Does that make sense? Probs, no. I have resolved that that's the case. That's what I should have said. Poor Zara. We'll get rid of it at Lily Cove, I promise. I really don't want to do that. I have an idea. Let's just go anyway. I have the Go Goggles. Da 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 run, dun. Oh, protein. Squee da 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 din da din dun dee. Ah, disappointing. Will it be a certain one? Ah, it's not. There is going to be a mainstay appearing in the desert. I forgot to turn on the animations, bear with. I like how the shinies still do their shiny thing even when the battle scene is turned off. I'm so scattered. No idea what I'm doing. Haha! Wearing these goggles makes me feel like a superhero. Right now, nobody can beat me. I beg to differ. Campercliff. Oh no, oh jeez. I really like Magical Leaf's animation. Did I mention it before when we were using Rosalot? I don't know. I know it seems really excessive to use 2 Roselias during this game and 2 Illumises, but you know, a shiny is a shiny, and I just cannot I can't just abandon Rosalo and Jemima. I can't do it. With so many Pokemon in use, it's not like there's gonna be a regular appearance for everyone anyway. This could very well be the only episode we see Memorial. I don't know, to be honest with you. Yes, I do play this in a very frustrating way. Well, you could think so anyway. I can't win on Spirit alone. Oh. I'm going to be a real hero one day. I'm going to work harder to make me and my Pokemon stronger. Good on you. That's the spirit. Just like you said. Yeah. Fossil time. Oh, I did get there. Yaknia. That was my impersonation of Cacnea, by the way. In case that wasn't immediately obvious. Let's just use Poison Sting. It's quite some damage. Yeah, throw sand in my face while there's a sandstorm. That's really nice. Great ball. Bessie the dog is barking. That better not be on here. Shush, Bessie. Yes, Cacnea. Cacnea lives in arid locations such as deserts. It releases a strong aroma from its flower to attract prey. When prey comes near, this Pokemon shoots sharp thorns from its body to bring the victim down. I almost didn't give it a nickname. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is tricky. Enrique. Don't know why, but that's how it is. That's how it is. Oh, fossils.
You found the root fossil. If this fossil is taken, the other one will sink into the sand for some reason. But you're very aware that that's what's going to happen. Take the root fossil anyway? No. You found the claw fossil! Same thing. Do you want it?
Yep. It's nothing personal to Lily and Cradily. I like them, but not as much as Anorith and Armaldo. Every rock, seriously. Okay. Ah, I'm having a picnic in the desert. You can always find a trainer, so I can enjoy a battle here too. It's gotta be really uncomfortable having a picnic here, but alright.
Picnic a Heidi.
Every time something sparkles, I just always think of Glamorous by Fergie. I don't know why. More Baltoy. 100% more Baltoy. Baltoy has a cute cry. Kind of. Yes, level up. Oh, you're mean. Well, I have no comeback for that. When you're battling in a sandstorm, watch out for your Pokemon's HP. It can faint if you don't keep an eye on it. Well, I mean, you'll be alerted by, you know, the usual gonna faint, gonna faint, gonna faint beeping sound effect. In Gen 3 will be. In other gens, they do like a few seconds of beeping, and then it's like, yeah, now if you forget, well, that's on you. Aha! Oh, hey, those go goggles suit you, but I think they look better on me. Let's decide who they look better on with a battle. This doesn't even make sense. Also, we each have our own pair of them, so it's not like there's goggles to be fought over. Gabba Drew. This is ridiculous, Drew. I'm not I'm not here for this. No, not gonna persist with this. Look, I think we're gonna have to send in guidance. It's probably a huge error of judgment. But, you know, she needs to appear. There we go. Won't be getting poisoned. Oh. Okay, we can work with this. Ugh, of course it did. Sand veil and all that. Oh, seriously? I don't think about these things very well, do I, when I'm, like, selecting the team? No, you don't. Is what the text would have said if I had not responded to it myself right now. Ugh. Let's do this. Bye. Poor Cadence. I couldn't see what was happening at my sides because of the go goggles. Oh. I was right in front of you. The go goggles make it possible to get through sandstorms. That makes me happy. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, things are a little bit dicey right now. I'm kind of feeling like bringing Swablu was not for the best. I was wondering if someone had cut. There we go. It saved us a few seconds. Aren't we glad about that? No. Ow. Alright. And I believe I'll have a free berry. She just loves to give those raspberries to people. Do any of these guys want to re-battle yet? No. What about Winston? I mean, not Winston, Wilton. Evidently no. But I bet the people on Route 117 want rematches. Let's just have a look now. Trainer's eyes, take a look at your eyes. Oh, maybe no one rematches you until a certain point. That's weird to me, but okay. Even though I've got heaps of rare candies from Zigzagoon, but still exciting, of course. Lucinda's just not gonna do well against whatever gets sent out first. Let's just put Captain Scorch in first. Please be a certain thing. Still not. No, this is taking ages. I bet I won't get to the second thing I want to do. That's gonna be upsetting. I've had it with this sand veil business. Ugh. That ability is so annoying. I swear it cuts accuracy by a lot. Thank you. No. Why did I just do that? Force of habit. That's what Zigzagoon grinding does. Ho ho! For 30 years I have searched for ancient ruins. Am I to be challenged? Well, not in your searching for ruins. I'm not gonna take that away from you. Ruin Maniac Dusty. Yeah, that's why it's good to use Momoru, because magical leaf, it won't miss. Even if you do have your little sand veil. Sandstorms are so annoying when you're not one of those three types. Rock, steel, or ground. It's just a running annoyance. Having said that, Hippowdon is one of my favourite Pokemon, and it almost always introduces a sandstorm. While I have searched for... I'll start that again. While I have searched for ruins, I have not searched for strong Pokemon. No one's saying you have to. For 30 years I have searched for ancient ruins. No, wait, was that 40 years? What was it now? Okay. Aha! I'm stepping into the sand. I hear there are... well, I'm stepping into the boggy sand, I guess. I heard there are fossils to be found in the desert. Where could they be? They're in the top right-hand corner. But they're sunk into the sand, just none left. Big Nickerbacky. Yeah, I'm being like the fossil maniac. I'm like, no, no fossils for you, no. Guy was quite mean. I mean, he didn't mean to be mean, but yeah. Captain Scorch is just like, why am I battling? I don't understand. I came up short. If they could find fossils in the desert, it must have been a sea before. Well, that's a possibility, but it's not necessarily meaning that it was a sea. But I'm sure it was in this instance. Sorry about the deep sighs. Although I may cut them out, I don't know. Anything on this little island of sand? No. It looks to be an interesting geological formation coming up. And I think it contains a rock type Pokemon here. But we won't be getting to that until a lot later. Why am I doing this? Why didn't I just run? I don't know, but I'm too far gone now. Alright. Sorry, force of habit, dies hard. Yes! There it is. There's a mainstay. There are 3 Pokemon that I can pretty much guarantee are gonna be on the team that gets into the Hall of Fame. And I'm pretty sure if you've seen any of my posts and stuff, or just if you know my favorites, you will know what those 3 Pokemon are that are definitely going to join Captain Scorch at the Pokemon League, ultimately. But, I'll stop talking about that now. Why am I just throwing a Great Ball? I forgot that I didn't actually do anything. I was just so wrapped up in talking about this rubbish. This sandstorm is a running sore. As I said, it would be. Okay, good. Nice. Also nice. Thank you to the King's Rock. Yay! Trapinch's nest is a sloped, bowl-like pit dug in sand. This Pokemon patiently waits for prey to tumble down the pit. Its giant jaws have enough strength to crush even boulders. Ant pit Pokemon. So, and you would never think that it evolves into what it evolves into, but it does. But it's based on something called the ant lion, apparently. Anyway. What are we going with for this? It's very important. Enza. Yep, Enza. Alright. No, there's an item down here. I'm pretty sure it's a TM, so I can get it. No, it's Baltoy. The last Pokemon remaining that I haven't caught yet. Must you? Ugh, that accuracy drop is so annoying. Why must it be such an effort? Been at this for a while now. I really don't like the chances of getting the other thing done. The fact that I thought I could do even more than the other thing as well. Actually, no. By looking at what that PokeNav thing before told me that I don't have any rematches to do, so there you go. That was one thing that I was thinking I want to do. See, I clearly can't talk and do this because I just keep forgetting what I'm doing. It's an issue. Nice. Clay Doll Pokemon. It evolves into Clay Doll. Baltoy moves while spinning around on its one foot. You can see its foot there in the description up there. Primitive wall paintings depicting this Pokemon. Primitive wall paintings depicting this Pokemon living among people were discovered in some ancient ruins. Were they discovered by ruin maniac Dusty? Could have been. No. Boris, for whatever reason. Now I'm just thinking of Boris the Spider, which makes it not an appropriate name, but anyway. Boris the Spider. Nah, we're actually running. It's actually happening. It's Sandstorm. Appropriately enough. Alright, time to whack on a Super Rebel, because we can't be dealing with this stuff. Anything here? No. No. Did I check all of those? Alright, that's all looked at and done, dusted. Let's go and heal again. Ugh, I just realized it's kind of pointless, but let's do it anyway. Actually, there's something else we should do. And we were gonna go that way anyway. Because, to avoid using Rock Smash, we'll just go all the way around. And with Super Repels, it shouldn't matter. Why did I just do that? Guess I'm just not used to Super Repel being selected. Because we have something that we would love to return to someone. Poor Professor Cosmo, he's so depressed. I feel sorry for him. Oh, I should never have let myself be conned into telling Team Magma where you can find meteorites. Oh, that meteorite from Meteor Falls. It's never going to be mine now. Oh, huh? That item? Could it be? Is it the meteorite that Team Magma took from Meteor Falls? Please, may I have it? I'm not asking for it for free. How about in exchange for this TM? Yes, I have absolutely no use for it, so yes. This TM, it represents my feeling of gratitude. Please use it. Its return. Oh, I can't believe it. This is really, really great. This is really going to help my research. Look at Professor Cosmo. He's so happy. I think it's cute. Nice. Alright, that's done. Next. Why are we doing that? Run, 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 run. Actually, another free berry. Jeez, they really are pushing the raspberries. So I know that girl has always given me a raspberry, but that guy, he gives you different things. And maybe the girl also does give you different things, I don't know. And I did catch a soul rock, as you probably saw in the box before. Oh, what a hike. But I'm enjoying it. Scenic route. It's always nice. It seems I crash into as many people as possible. There's a man digging his way to verdant turf all by his lonesome. He's desperate to get through. He says that if he digs little by little without using machines, he won't disturb Pokemon, and he'll avoid harming the natural environment. Okay, so I read that before. I thought he would say something different because there's been a major development since, but no. That rust turf tunnel there. At first we had a huge work crew boring through rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. Turns out we would have had a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area. So we've got nothing to do but loll around here doing nothing. Yeah, and I remember commenting on that, so his dialogue's the same. Did you hear? The tunnel to verdant turf has gone through. Sometimes, if you hope strongly enough, dreams do come true. Why don't you pass on the memo to your two colleagues there, because they seem to still be very unaware of the developments. Right. It really is a time-saving tunnel, let's be honest. There was a man who dug a tunnel for a lady he loved. I don't really get it, but hey. It's a piece of dialogue that I always remember. My voice is really bad today. Alright, so at last, here we are. Okay, I said here we are, but we're really almost there. Almost. Let's just take the low road, even though it's much of a muchness. Why am I not on my bike? Slightly faster, yay. You're being watched. Oh, it's under the drawers. Or in the drawers. Huh? Grr. How did you know I concealed myself in this dresser? Oh, there you go. You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there, and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Okay. Oh, it figures. No. 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 Ah, such annoyance. Hi. Antimony, get in here. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed Memoru being there. I mean, he got to level 27, so he can go back in the PC now. I'm really cutting it fine. This episode is going to be quite long, but anyway. Okay, maybe it's just my completionist side making me crush that one. Haha! I keep coming back to this same place! Poor you. Camper Justin. Kecleon. Right. It's a Kecleon. I have no actual reaction to it, really. Oh, how cheap to change type halfway through the move. Anyway, you're done. Yes. I'm already having trouble, and then you have to beat me? It's not fair. Oh, it's plenty fair. I mean, you challenged me, so... It's full of doors here! It's too small and dark in here! Help! I can't help you with that. Just the phrase, it's full of doors, is just making me think of it as like a door warehouse. Which is an amusing concept. Because it's an actual thing. I'm trapped in the showroom. There's doors everywhere. The showroom. I don't get it. What would anyone want with a house this bizarre? I mean, there is no accounting for taste. Why in here if you have such an issue with it? Hi, Coralland. This is a Captain Scorch heavy episode, isn't it? The answer is yes. Because he's the only one who can really do anything against rock types. Oh, Patricia! Why not? Good. Nice when that actually happens for me. Because it's usually me on the receiving end of confusion, and I usually will hurt myself. Actually, that's not true. I tend to have pretty good luck with confusion, truth be told. Ugh. Yes. How interesting. I don't get it. How did I lose? Well, you didn't have very varied Pokemon. I don't get it. How many traps are in this house? You may be the one to solve that. I mean, I'll try. Louis found a scroll. No doubt it's something Trickmaster related, praising his greatness in some way, shape or form. Haha! I don't know what's going on here. I'm starting to feel sad. Another of my favourite quotes. I've used it many times. Picnic Martha. Just, I'm starting to feel sad. I mean, it's so applicable to so many situations, and well, that was fortunate. He's like, oh, I'm in love, but I'm still gonna kick you in the face a second time. Lucinda, it's good that you get to have one appearance before the end of the episode. Nice. Excellent work. You're awful! That's a bit much. I know I'm weak, and I have no sense of direction! I'm not gonna name any names. That was a cheap shot. Well, obviously I can't just not get that mail. I may have to do a second episode very soon. Maybe I'll do back-to-back episodes. I think I might. Okay. Yeah, decision made. Alright. I'll see you very soon.